Good afternoon, everybody. How you all doing? Hope you're doing well. Enjoying your week. It's Friday for me, so Thursday night for some of you. Closer to the weekend. Just adjusting my mic. As you can see, we're on 1.45. There was update to Pro Mods and everything else like that. There's one mod that hasn't been updated on the Steam Workshop, which gives me the GPS display I get. The blue markers and different icons and everything, which shows up here as well. That for some reason is incompatible, hasn't been updated. Don't know if the mod has stopped or doesn't know about it, but as you can see, we've got some broken lines here, pretty much like the Montana expansion on ATS. I grabbed that and had a look on ATS and with Coast to Coast and all that on, and it you can get into the game, but with Montana, none of it connects up to the main roads, which is not an issue. I think only Coast to Coast needs to be fixed because I don't think there's any. Looks like there's any way into Canada from, well, on the map at least. So maybe Coast to Coast would get it done by the time we start tomorrow. But this is concerning. I don't know if it's because of the map or because it's nowhere else. And there's something wrong with it, and I wouldn't have thought there would be anything wrong with it because I don't know. I just thought it wasn't the part that they were mucking about with. I think this is more part of Pro Mods, and they wouldn't have done anything. So I don't know what's going on there. I have one theory as to why. Let's go for a drive and see what happens. See if we can't crash the game. Apparently there's no roads outside my my garage. Worst case scenario, well, I mean, not worst case scenario. I mean, what we can do is just go to another garage. It's going to cost us money, but we can just go to another garage. Well, apparently it's there. No, it's not. Let me just quickly check Pro Mods' site. Pro Mods, the D. And see if there's anything about it there. Pro Mods, there we go. Forum am I looking for here? Let's get a new post. Apparently a lot of crashing. No connection Ireland to England. What are we? This is all today. So I'm just looking. I should actually move this out of the way in case anyone actually posts. Whereabouts are we? Actually, let's bring the game back up and we'll see what location we're in. The freight market. Ukraine. Okay, there is a post about the Ukraine. Right here. No. Someone building that in a Ukraine expansion. A lot of game crashes going on here, apparently. I am a little confused because it was fine before, wasn't it? There seems to be a few issues with it. No connection, Ireland to England, apparently. Really can't see anything. This is interesting. Let me just see. So yeah, confused. Unread post on it. Oh no, I can't see anything about it. So I'm not sure as to why. Move that back over. I'm just going to try something else. I highly doubt this is actually going to make a difference, but you never know. Where is it? I also need to open up my documents. Open in a new window. Right, so what I've got to do is basically shut the game down. Hang on, I've got to bring up, where is it? Stream notes. Because I'm pretty sure I won't be able to copy it over at the moment because it's in use. So I'll bring the Be Right Back screen up. Quit out of the game. I got 2 def files for Pro Mods. one I used to use. We use with other map combinations, but I didn't think that would include Middle East. Personally. But I'm not sure. I can't remember if I used it last time or not. Where's it? There it is. So I'm just going to replace it with the one that doesn't have it. Reload the game back up. Like I said, I don't see how that would make a difference anyway, because I think it's more for map zoom. So when you're on the map, not for the lack of... Just make sure I've got all the right ones. Everything's fine apparently. So that's a ProMods definition package. That's the one. So I've just changed that. Once again, if anyone's typed up, I forgot to bring Streamlabs up. Oh, actually, I'll look at my phone and I can see. So we'll let it load in. Because I'm not sure if it's worth taking the risk or that I should just take it back to 1.44 and put the old Pro mods back on. Not exactly sure what to do here. We'll just scrap it for the day and then do it later, and then we'll move ETS till tomorrow and then ATS the day after, which we've already done. Moved it over once already. Let me just bring Streamlabs back up. See, yeah, we still got the same problem. And it looks like there's a... Oh, maybe not. Apparently there's a problem with the island, and so... I think our best bet is to move to another garage and go from there. Bit annoying. But we'll do that, we'll see what happens. Actually, what is that garage we're in? It's that one. Okay, so that causes another issue for us too. Because my drivers won't be able to drive there. That's where our new garage is. Technically, we're supposed to drive from there. Hang on a second. That's in England, isn't it? That was all that moving about, wasn't it? Yeah. Because of this one here and the other one up there weren't making money. So that's technically our new garage, even though it's obviously this one was our new garage. Yeah, this is... We lost 15 minutes. I think my safest bet is going back to 1.44. So let me just quickly do this. Oh, that's annoying. Right. Same deal. I'm gonna have to bring this up and jump out and put it back to version 1.44. Which is a right pain. I've got to download this. Hey, Causey, here, mate. You're doing a run of Montana, were you? Yeah, I grabbed it and I can play with it. There's no road connections to Montana, but I can still play. So I can hopefully do ATS 1.45 tomorrow. However, yeah, I'm doing okay, except for this little hiccup that's currently going on with Pro Mods. So I've just put it back to 1.44. So now I've got to go in here. And I can... install this map pack next to that map. In models. 2. Yeah, it's because of coast to coast. It would be the reasons. Montana's there, all like inside, all the towns and cities connect up, but there's no connections to main roads outside with coast to coast. So hopefully tomorrow, he would update it with a bit of luck, and we can utilize it. It'd be really nice. Where's that last one? Where's the assets package? Is it median assets, or did I do that round the wrong way? Don't tell me that would be the issue. Let me just check the load order. Yeah, I know, but I mean, it's not much. doesn't seem to be that many. Because the roads are there, he just needs to connect them to the roads. And it doesn't look like there's any connection to Canada. So he doesn't have to worry about that, and then hopefully doesn't have to update Canada. Oops. Load order. So where are pro mods? No, assets are at the bottom. Okay. Good to make sure. And then we're going to find I can put that back on as well. Not that I remember where it was. Let's just pop it there, eh? I think it's that one first, I believe. Yep, then the assets. Alright, let's get rid of that. Oh. Alright, let's see where this leaves us. No, it's not about them. Yeah, well, I mean, goes with the, yeah, would have its own thing, so they don't line up there. So obviously he's got to sort out. I mean, if it isn't done, I can still play it tomorrow, and then I can actually show it. What I mean. Well, this will take a little bit of time to update the navigational data. We've almost lost half an hour of driving. Just, I didn't want to take the risk because of all the issues of other places that they've mentioned in the forum. Yes, we could have gone to that other location, but there's no point driving around and then it starts crashing and then I have to do this. What I'll do is we'll play with this today, and hopefully over the next week more things come through. And they bring out a fix for it. Hopefully. I mean, I didn't see anything about the area we were in around the Ukraine. Except for that one thing about the Ukraine expansion. Unless that was the fix. Might have to read that again. I'll wait for this to load and I'll have another look and read it properly. But I mean, there was some mention about Ireland having problems and a few other places having problems. So if you're late to the stream, you haven't missed anything. Problem was we were on version 1.45 with the updated pro mods that went with it. But where we are located, and I'll bring it up now, here we go. Here we go. With the update, this part of the road was missing. This part down to here was missing. And I think down to here was all missing. And when I went into the game, there was no roads there. So, issue with the Pro mods, which is confusing, as I said, because it's here on this version. So I think the only updates they had to do was whatever changes SCS did for 1.45 to the map. And I don't think the Ukraine's part of the standard map. I think this is a part of Pro mods, so I don't understand how they're missing. It confuses me. So I'm going to go and have another read. Just bring this back up. I'm going to have another quick read of that post about the Ukraine. So some of the things just give you an indication of what's been posted since this update's come out. Got wrong way offence in the UK, so I'm assuming if you go on the driving on the correct side of the road, you still get an offence for driving on the wrong side of the road. No Hanover rework. Some of these one thing. Channel tunnel focused into Calais, not sinking to World of Trucks. Not much of an issue for us. Game crashes to desktop when loading. Blocked, whatever that is. Finland mod. Don't know. Game crashes to another one there. Rush map, something about rush map. No connection to Ireland to England. Can't go on DN16 road, whatever that is. What is that? Okay, so it's okay. That's rightio. I found one that is suggested. Okay, so someone's got to report that bug. So someone has actually posted it. So that's good. Lower section at motorway, don't know what that is. Wrong game version, don't know what that means. Pro mods has blocked my account, interesting. Double maneuvers future Pro mods. Now the Ukraine related right. The Ukraine expansion. It's all started when I asked, is it possible to insert shop city between? Okay. This is my first. Okay, so it's just someone creating the Ukraine expansion, and it's for the previous Pro mods we're using at the moment. Well, that's interesting. So someone, I mean, the good news is someone has mentioned it. Yeah, I know we've had it before, but that was yeah. Oh yeah, actually, yeah, you're right. That was always a problem. So the guy's just first finding out about it. It seems to be a separate mod that someone's posted in Pro mods, and it looks like it's just for the version of Pro mods we're using. But anyway, it's been half an hour and we haven't gone anywhere, so let's find a job, shall we? But at least someone's mentioned that was missing. Okay, so let's get an update. Basically, we've all got the same amount of trucks, garages, in both games at the moment. The only difference is obviously we're starting off with 97,252 euros, where we ended up on ATS last week. 621,095 dollars, which in ATS we're actually going to buy a brand new truck for ourselves, which I believe is a Western Star if I remember rightly. So here where we are now, let's have a look at the options we've got, or who we can do a delivery for. I think there's only one option, none of these guys. Nesso's the only one. So I think with the half an hour late start, I'll think about it. I won't do it now. Anyway, so here's our options. We've got the first one here, which is just down the road. That's number one. If you're new to the stream, this is a chance to participate and let me know what delivery you'd like me to take, and I'll assign a number to the delivery, so you can just put the number in for the delivery, and the one with the most votes wins. That's simple. So this is number one. Here we got one into Poland. That'll be number two for $10,000. Number three, all the way to Serbia for $20,000. Number four is a decent drive into Finland for $81,000. And number five is also into Poland for 11 grand. So there's number one, number two, number three, number four, and number five. So I'll give you guys 30 seconds starting from now. Yeah, this is the one. It's completely full. If you remember last time, we moved that one over to Carlisle, which is only that's technically our new garage, really, because it's a small one. So we bought a new garage, which was this one, but because we remember we moved that because we weren't making any money from them, and we moved this one because we weren't making any money from, and it worked out. So we had to expand that one up so we could move all the drivers around. So even though that should be actually a small garage, we expanded it to the large garage. We got, I think, the other garage up here somewhere to replace that one, which is a large garage, and then we got this one, which is the Isle of Man replacement, but it's a small one. So we now got to buy a new truck, which we'll put into this garage, and we'll go from here. And we've just got to build this garage up. So even though it's the wrong location, technically, that the small garage, that should be the small garage, and that should be a large garage because that's replaced that one, we're still in the same spot. So number four. Right, let's get it on and see how my brake works.
Drive safe.
Let me say that again while I'm not on mute. First off, I said, as always, while we're at a base, I'm going to fuel up. Secondly, I said, what did I say? What was the second bit that I said only about a minute ago? Oh, while I was on mute. Oh, I've absolutely forgotten. Oh my goodness me.